It is time for another AEW Dynamite. There's loads of stuff happening tonight. Let's get straight into it. Is Darby going to be there? Let's find out.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are going to bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
And a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. It is Dynamite. Hope you're all having a great day, great week, a great month. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Hope you're all doing well, my friends. Thank you so much. Mark is in the chat and Miplet is in the chat. Rock and roll. Nice to see you both. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's have a look at tonight's card, shall we? Let me just get it up to see what we're going to be talking about tonight. It's going to be a good one, I have no doubt. I wasn't here last week because I had a meeting the day after, and I just wasn't feeling up to it. And to be honest, I'm so glad I didn't because I was knackered all weekend after it. However, tonight, I watched all the promo stuff and I thought it was a really good show. Tonight we have Orange Cassidy versus Chris Jericho. Big match there happening tonight live on Dynamite. We've also got Kazuchika, Okada, Matthew Jackson and Nicholas Jackson versus Will Ospreay, Carl Fletcher, and Konosuke, Takeshita. Let's go. Mariah May and Serena Deeb going up against Yuka, Sakazaki, and Queen Aminata. We've got Ricochet versus the Beast Mortos. That will be a big, good match. Jon Moxley appears live. Hangman Page speaks, probably angrily. And there we go. That is the entire card. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for popping in on New Week. Jake's joined us as well. Hello, folks. Have a wonderful stream back at the warehouse tomorrow as I can't stay. All good, my friend. Hope you have a great day at the warehouse, my dude. Thanks to everyone who watched last night with Dom. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining Dom. I hope you're enjoying his Wyatt stuff. He's doing such a good job at it. I'm very proud of him. Keep an eye on Dustin Rhodes' deal. It's expiring soon. Ooh, let's keep an eye out for that. Michael Miplet says, hey, I can't be here tonight. I had a stomach bug on Monday. Just got over it. I might just want to rest today. That is all good, my brother. Thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. And like I say, I'm sorry I wasn't here last week. I was just knackered. And mentally, I wasn't great either. I don't know why. I've just been feeling like a little bit down recently. But you know what? That's okay. That's human. That's what happens occasionally. 49 seconds to go until Dynamite. Jake Holden says, hey, Andy boy. Hey, brother. How you doing? I think there's I think that sometimes it is really difficult to sort of stream, especially when you're feeling like a little bit sort of down. And I'm feeling good now. Always good. But I was just a bit exhausted, really, more than anything. My beard is getting really long. Look at that. Boy, bit chaotic, though. And the amount of grey in it is incredible. I'm a silver fox. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks so much for popping in, saying hello. I do value and appreciate you. And thank you for all the support on Grim Sim Labs. That channel is doing amazing. It is doing so well after such little time. I am very happy. Yeah, man. Give me a whole yeah. Let me get this up so I can do the polls. If my friend Mark isn't going to be on here today, give me a whole yeah. Cool. What's happening? Oh, I've got this turned right down. Dynamite is starting, and out comes Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy is the first person coming out. Now, is this match, here's the question, is this match going to be the start of the Jericho feud, or is it going to be the ending? I feel it's probably going to be the start, but there we go. Freshly squeezed, coming out now. The crowd are happy. I've been feeling the same recently, to be honest. Sorry, mate. I'm sorry, mate. I hope you're in a better spot now. I am. I'll be honest. Is this really crappy to say? My other channel is doing phenomenal, and it gave me such a buzz to see that happen. Like, I was really happy. So that kind of helped me get out of it, if I'm honest with you. To be going and like getting like to be going less than a month and having 150 subscribers, that's mental. I'm very proud of myself. I enjoyed Dynamite last week, not going to lie. Mate, I didn't watch the matches. It looked like the Sammy Guevara match and it would be good. I assume that was really good. And I'm sure the tag team main event was really good as well. How was Queen Aminata and Mariah May? I only really had chance to sort of catch up. So I kind of really skipped through it and watched the sort of important parts to make sure that I was ready tonight to be able to talk about it all and see what's happening here. Here he comes, the landing tree. He's got a leather jacket on tonight. Not going to end up in Mimosa Madness in that jacket, although it is a pretty mad jacket. Not going to lie. NGL. There we go. Chris Jericho coming out with his crew. And there we go. Oh, man, the stunt with the coins absolutely scratched up a car. Was it as visual as he expected? I don't think so. I don't think so. I shouldn't have got the penalty for free, though. Maybe we should have done more to it, though. The Mariah match was good, nothing special, but I enjoyed it for what it was. Thank you, Jake. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, he smashed a portrait over his head. There we go. Did that happen on Collision? I didn't see that last week, unless I missed it when I was skipping through. Right, okay, thank you. Kind of imagined it'd be that way, Jake. She called out Mina Shirakawa, so getting a continuation of that, because I assume Mina's going to end up being the next Eve in the story, I assume. Hey, answer Johnny G. Mariah has a match this week, a tag team match with Serena Deeb, interestingly, and it is up against Queen Aminata and Yuka Sakazaki, who she had a run-in with on Collision at some point. All 6 men in the ring at the minute. Thankfully, Orange Cassidy came out with his conglomeration, and now we've left with Orange Cassidy and Chris Jericho in the ring as Kyle O'Reilly beating up Big Bill, making it look easy. Wow, Bill. How are you doing, Johnny G? Nice to see you, brother. Head into the turnbuckle there from Orange Cassidy. Now looking at going for the springboard. Springboard off the apron onto Big Bill. My goodness, Big Bill matching his trainers with Chris Jericho. There we go. Oh, missing that. And Briscoe going over the top. Briscoe is such a dynamic performer, man. He's so much fun. What's Jericho going to do? Jericho's going to dive. Oh, here we go. No, he's not. No. He's doing a wave instead. He's doing a wave. I just thought a lot of stories were really good last week. Me too, for sure. Is that an orange punch already? No, yeah, just kick out. The only complaint is, why did Darby give up his title shot if later on in the night Nigel says he will be facing Bryan? Yeah, I get what they were doing with the sort of oh, can you get a vote? Yeah, of course you can. Hi Hassan, how are you doing? Thanks for reminding me. I do appreciate you. I get what they were doing. They were trying to do it. He's the pride. He's the defender. He's not afraid to give up his title. But I get what you're saying. Why would he bother? Who wins? Is it going to be Orange or Jericho? Feels like there's a lot more matches this week to happen, just based on the card, really. Loved All Out, though. Thanks for everyone that joined me on All Out. I do appreciate it. There you go, Hassan. There we go. Attacking on the outside. Big chop there from Jericho. There we go. Irish whip. Jericho Irish whipping Orange into the barricade. He jumps over, though. Very smooth. Very smooth. And now an orange punch over the barrier, basically. And a kick out again. Once again, kick out from Jericho. Smart Jericho. Let's get a banner up, shall we? So we know what we're watching. If you are joining us and you're not watching, it's nice to have that, I think. There you go. Chris Jericho falling to the mat. Orange Cassidy up on top. Hurricanrana, no, caught, going into the walls. And able to lock it on. We're going to a break, because they'll probably have the walls on all the way through the break if they are. Jericho doesn't like to wrestle during the breaks. Which is fair enough. Here we go. Orange trying to push Jericho off. Roll through. 1, 2, and a kick out. So Dustin Rhodes' contract is expiring soon. What do you think? Do you think he's going to go join his brother? I mean, he kind of did when AEW started. You know, that's the purpose for him coming to AEW at the time. Be interesting to see. I think they treated his brother really well. So there's loads of makeup on the ring mat already. Who's that from? Is that Jericho? Come on, says Jericho. Jericho's got the grey beard going on. I can learn from the learning tree. Hi, guys. Big chop there from Chris Jericho. Sends down Orange Cassidy. He looks upset. Lifting him up. Big chop there. Now Jericho celebrating to the crowd. The learning tree. Let's go. And another chop there. So yeah, I've had a really good week. Been busy at work once again, as always. Irish whip there from Jericho. Orange Cassidy going up over the apron. And a big shoulder barge sends Orange Cassidy. He lands nastily on the barricade. Jericho celebrating. Is it too preemptive? We'll find out, eh? We will find out. Jericho punishing Orange Cassidy around the outside of the ring. What's he doing? He's taking the camera. Oh, he's doing the gimmick he did in New Japan. Yeah. Booting Orange Cassidy with the camera. Cool. So yeah, the TV deal as well is coming up. I think it's going to be on Fox. I think that's why they got rid of WWE. Basically, I think AEW can offer a much cheaper product, and apparently WWE were wanting a lot more money. So if you want to have wrestling on your TV channel, and you can do it at a quarter of the cost, and you'll get, maybe a quarter of the fans, or maybe not, but you're still offering that wrestling to an audience. So it's a really interesting concept, man. Interesting to see where it goes. If Bryan is cleared to wrestle, then it will be Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness at Grand Slam next week. Oh, so yeah, you're right. So he called him out at Grand Slam. I thought it was at Wrestle Dream for some reason. He won't be cleared to wrestle. It'll happen at Wrestle Dream. And a kick out. And a kick out again from Orange Cassidy. Still got it. You still got it. You still got it. Orange Cassidy's beard looking excellently orange today. Sundog Millionaire going up, scoop and down. Michinoku driver. And a kick out from Chris Jericho. Orange clearly wants to win this match. This is I thought this was going to end quite quickly. I thought they were going to save this for the pay-per-view. But they're not, apparently. Up and elbow drop. Gets caught by the knees of Jericho. I tell you what, though, not a bad Jericho match, to be honest. Running the ropes, up and over. Jericho sent to the floor. Orange Cassidy rolling back and doing a suicide dive, catching him into a guillotine. No, locked up. And there we go, catapulted into the barrier. I do wonder if people will be enjoying this or not. It's a decent Jericho match, to be perfectly honest. The crowd seemed good into it. It just feels like we've seen it, but then maybe people haven't seen it because I don't know how many were watching 4 years ago, They had a good match when they had that Mimosa Mayhem match. Up on top of a flight case now, fighting. Forearms from Jericho. Attacks from Orange. Here he goes, up and through the table. Backdrop through the table. Aubrey, get counting, love. Get counting. Holy chip cant from the audience. Yeah, picture in picture. Right, let's see how long the damn for. Let's time it. Let's go. Timers, stopwatch. There we go. So it's been, what, 20 seconds already? Tomorrow is Renee Paquette's 39th birthday. We're getting a replay of what happened. That's nice. Reggie, welcome. Brother, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Nice, 39. 39. Very beautiful lady. Very beautiful lady. Really great talent as well, man. Really great talent. Salem Cuddles. Is Salem giving you a cuddle, Jackie, baby? How are you doing, Jack? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. I've had my nap tonight. I slept for probably 6:30 till about 9ish, so 2.5 hours. It's nice. Nice. Had a good nap. Had a good rest. Good, says Reggie. Nice, man. Nice. Good. It's nice to see you, brother. It's nice to see you. Both men back into the ring. They made it into the ring. Oh, cool, Ant. Do you remember being 39? Mate, I'm feeling 22. But that's because I'm feeling your sister. Hey! Hey! Joke's on me. You don't have a sister. Maybe you do. I don't even know, actually. Alan Molds, welcome. How are you doing, brother? Nice to see you. Thanks so much for saying hello. He says, hello, all from Brisbane, Australia. Hey, you nice, man. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm from Hull in the UK. Hope you're doing well, mate. We're watching Jericho and Orange Cassidy go at it. Wish I had a proper nap. Yeah, man, I've got to do it before Dynamite because I need energy. I need energy. We're very quiet tonight, which is all cool. I'm down with it. It's fine. I'm an only child. Bless you. Bless you. I'm doing well this morning. Nice. Alan, what time is it across there, my dude? There we go. Oh, I didn't stop the stopwatch. It was quite a while, though. It was out for a minute, at least. There we go. Both men, clothesline down. Ooh, I do love Jericho's tattoo. I think it's really smart. I got some work done on my tattoo last week. Did I show you that? Did you see that? The colour that added? Yeah, baby. Let's go. Alice is sorted. Wednesday's happy. Yeah, man. Marilyn under there. Hello, Marilyn. Steven Tyler, Ozzy coming at you. And then, yeah, Papa and Kiss and Sparkling the Crew and Spiderwebs, man. Loads of Spiderwebs, which is all done last week as well. So, was that the week before? I can't even remember now, man. I can't remember. Back and forth between Orange Cassidy and Jericho in the ring. Jericho hitting hard, man. Orange going back. 10:15 a.m. on Thursday morning. Welcome from the future. How are you doing? I'll be at work at that time, though, man. It is currently 1 in the morning, 1:15 in the morning, my friend, in the United Kingdom. Hope you're doing well, Alan. How did you find us, man? How did you click on us? Did you just find a cool photo of Orange Cassidy? You thought, I'll go say it up to these people. Fun fact, Anne makes tea by putting milk in first. That's not true, man. When I was younger, my nana made me make her multiple cups of tea. So I made her a cup of tea, and she was like, you haven't put sugar in. No, you put sugar in. And I went, yeah. She says, I don't have sugar. I went, okay. I made another one, and she said, you put too much milk in. Go make me another one. So I went back and made another one. And then she said, did you put the tea bag in first when you had the milk in at the bottom? I said, yeah. She went, it's stewed. Go make another one. I very quickly learned how to make a cup of tea. I'll never forget that. To be honest, I did it with my kids as well, or our lass's kids. I says, one of them wants to come to download with us this year. And I was like, you can as soon as you're independent. And she's like, I am independent. I was like, go on then, make a cup of tea. No idea. Starts using a fork with a tea bag. I'm like, nope. I put the Jack Daniels in first. Jack, nice, man. Nice. Man, I hadn't had a drink in a long time, actually. A long time. I was even at my nephew's party this weekend and didn't even touch drink. Didn't even touch it. Just not being in the mood for it, to be honest. When was the last drink I had? Yeah, it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And even then, it's hardly out. Good, it's the best way to, says Jackie Boy. It's the drink of choice for all Jacks, right? Attacking the body of Jericho. Attack from Jericho back onto Orange Cassidy. There we go. Lifting him up. No, Orange Cassidy fighting back once again. Big headbutt sends down Jericho. This has been a really solid match from these two. It's just not really a feud I was interested in. I was surprised last week when he released the picture from the backpack because I was expecting the money to have been in the backpack all along. Sharpshooter, sharpshooter. Walls Jericho even. It's in. More of a Boston Crab. My last drink was Christmas. Nice, man. Nice. BRB. See you in a second, Jackie Boy. Whiskey tea is the best. I've never had whiskey tea. I'll be honest. Never had whiskey tea. I mean, obviously, Irish coffee. But, you know, or Scottish coffee, whatever. I'm not really a tea drinker. However, I do enjoy a drink of tea on my live streams. My last drink was nearly a month ago. Nice, Jakey Boy. Nice. It was at All In. Cool. Cool. Well, oh, getting to the ropes. Orange Cassidy has made it to the ropes. Oh, big boot from Big Bill, though. Big Bill with the interference. Going for the pin. And a kick out. But that means we're getting a match between Orange Cassidy and Big Bill. So this is continuing. Kyle O'Reilly coming back in. Why did you let him go in the first place? Oh, bless that kid with the headphones on. You rock, kid. There we go. Fighting back again. A roll through, a roll up by Orange Cassidy. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm loving the Jon Moxley story, though. I think it's really good. His promo at the start of that last week's Dynamite was brilliant. And the fact it was like a thread throughout a lot of the show was really nicely done. Really enjoyed it. Love that Pat got his own moment as well within that. I thought it was really cool. Kick out there. Jericho panting heavily. Yeah, whiskey coffee is just something else. Had to put some cream on top, though. Mate, our last mate is a banging Irish coffee on at Christmas. And she did the cream on the spoon. So it ended up like different layers. And it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Like photo worthy. You know what I mean? And then, so I sent a photo to my mum and dad. I was like, oh, when Becky comes down, she'll make these Irish coffees because they sent photos of theirs and they're just nothing like this. And she couldn't do it again. She couldn't do it when she got to my mum and dad's. I usually need a drink when I look at Ant's face. Well, if it makes you horny, mate, I understand. Orange Cassidy going up to the top rope now. What's he looking for? Are you still in here, Alan? How's Brisbane? How's AEW going to do in Australia? How do you think, man? Interesting to hear it from a local's point of view. Obviously, it's 10:15 right now. I can't imagine a lot of people are watching it live because they'll be working. Freshly squeezed. Here we go. He's took off his... Orange Cassidy's not winning here. Going for the orange punch. Nice code breaker. So typical. Indeed, man. Indeed. Kick out from Orange Cassidy after the code breaker. I do love a code breaker. When it's done, I think Jericho does a really good one. When he does it real heavy, he just lays it in. Slapping himself. Self-abuse from Jericho. Excuse me, man. Wakey, wakey, everyone. My friend's moving to Brisbane next year, strangely. Here we go. Keith's come out, and Mark's met him on the apron. Tickets are selling okay. All the top price ticket packages are sold out, but still many nosebleed seats available. Same with the All In, to be honest with you. And Orange Punch gets the win, and Orange Cassidy wins. So is that going to be it? Oh, he's got itchy balls. He's scratching his balls. Put his hands in his pocket to scratch his balls quickly. Oh, he used quarters to win. Okay. I have a broken wrist. Ant did it? No, Ant didn't. No, Ant didn't. Yeah, man. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm kind of excited for the Australia show. It's always nice when you get a wrestling show in a new market. I thought Australia did a really good job at Super Showdown when that was at thingy. I didn't really watch Elimination Chamber, though. I'll be honest. Lol, itchy balls. Well, he did he, man? He clearly did. He went in his pockets to have a little scratch and sniff after finishing the match. How dare Ant hurt my Jackie's wrist? I certainly did, man. I certainly did. I didn't hurt his wrist. Someone else broke his wrist. He broke it himself by viciously. Here's Pac and Claudio. Where you been, man? Who hasn't heard from him? A championship defense. Please socks up you two, and we'll see you next week. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I hate that phrase. What's the favour? Start next week. Can I just say, Moxley's cutting really good promos at the minute. You know, I'm not a huge fan of his promos normally. They can feel really all over the place, but they feel really direct. There's been a lot of call-outs that he's been using stuff from films and stuff like that. Mate, if it's getting these promos, I'm not bothered. What kind of man did we teach you to be? Itchy balls are a thing and sometimes need to be addressed. I agree, Jeff. I can do it off camera at any point. How are you, man? Nice to see you, my Cincy brother. Here we go. Wanting Wheeler Yuta to come and help him next week. Willie was in singles. Oh, he went to attack the ref. Oh, Yuta's doing a good job, to be honest. Forbidden Door 3 Prohibited Portal looks to be at 0-2. Nice, that'll sell in seconds. Nice. Oh, I told everyone that AEW, that Wembley would have a huge act. I mean, I thought it was Oasis, and then it turns out it was Coldplay. So, yeah, that's why All In's not happening in Wembley next year. And as a venue, like you can't not take a 6-day tour of something like Coldplay, and then they're busy with Oasis the rest of the month. So you left this in the locker room. You left it on purpose. Lovely to see you all. We've got more people in now. Nice to finally see you. Hope you're doing well. It's AEW Dynamite time, baby. Alan, what's that'll sell in seconds? The ticketing. He's a fighting champion. The ticketing industry at the minute is all over the place, man. It's all over the place. I don't think it'll sell out in seconds. No, it won't be a Linkin Park job. It won't be an Oasis Mat 2. And what I think Coldplay will end up being, to be honest. I think there's a lot of stuff happening in the UK next year, Jack, that a lot of people have already fought out for. If I was AEW, I wouldn't be releasing them tickets for another few months, but there we go. Alan, what's the capacity for the venue AEW are doing? Nice. I'm definitely going to Forbidden Door next year. I'm going to try to. I broke my wrist because I kept standing in his flat pretending I'm a door. Well, you've got to be useful for something, Jackie boy. Dude, hope you're well. Luke, man, welcome. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Here's Hulk signal going out. Nice to see you. One of the best moments of Moxley's new era was when he walked up to Jack Parry and said, "I don't care what anyone says, you're a sweet kid." Yeah, I know, right? I know. I moved to Brisbane about 8 years ago. I grew up in Adelaide, South Australia, where Rhea Ripley and Big Bronson Reed are from. Nice. Can I say Rhea and Bronson on here? Of course you can, my friend. Of course you can. Bless you. Still not sure of what the goal of Moxley's new faction is, though, and that's kind of a problem. I don't think it's a problem, actually. I'm really intrigued by it. And I'm here for the journey. But I am, just happy for a journey most of the time. No, honestly, that doesn't bother me at all. I get what you're saying. For me, I'm not worried. Oh, who is that dude? Check out his tats. He looks well tatted up. Look, stood next to Hook with his bloody scribble. JD Inc. Of course he is. Orange Cassidy got the win with 60% of the vote. Great, man. Well done, everyone. I thought it was a hard one. And so did Orange at the end of the match when he scratched his balls. Wins JD Inc. Yeah, that's right. I remembered his name. Good name, actually, just because you remember it. I like it. JD. I love your tattoos, man. No color. That stuff on the back of his leg, that left leg is amazing. Love it. Oh, he's got this. Sorry, I'm fascinated by his tattoos. I can't stop looking at him. It looks like he's wearing tights, man. Roderick Strong's on commentary. Still not sure. Jake, the stadium seats about 50,000 for a rugby league game. Then there is on field and on top of that for AEW. Yeah, but they can only do one side as well. So sometimes it ends up about the capacity of the stadium just because they have to close off one side for the stage, obviously. So 50,000 sounds about right. That's good. That's a good size venue. Wow. AEW is usually out November. Seen WWE in 02. Capacity doesn't compare to Wembley Stadium, but I get why they are there. Yeah, man. Yeah, they could have done another stadium though. They could have done Fulham if they wanted, for very cheap as well. They would have got discounted rates. Quite surprised they're not doing Fulham, if I'm honest. Thanks, Alan. Can't wait to vote JD Inc. in the poll, mate. You got it, and I see that you did. There we go. It ended with 67% of people saying Hook, not Hulk. Oh, here's Alex Marvez. What an entertaining mother he is. We are AEW. J-Man, welcome. You are AEW, my friend. Nice to see you, man. Private Party got their asses kicked last week. Sorry, my son just rang me. I'm back now. It's all good, Alan. It's all good, man. Hope your son's doing all right. I hope he's not like 3 years old and has a mobile though, because that'd be too much, too intense. Who you found? It better not be Commander. He's being so freaking dead ass right now. We're going on your ass, boy. Nice. Got a few tats, and Eve to me seems odd seeing someone wrestle, and even seems odd to me seeing someone wrestle fully tattooed. It looked great, man. It looked. I mean, that was a nice one. I ain't got many tats. I've got one arm done, but that's it. That's it. I'm really proud of it in a minute, man. Kiss. Yeah, let's go. Fulham's too small. It'll drive the bus. Really? Emirates is a happy medium. Why do you think Fulham's too small? Fulham Stadium, Craven Cottage, capacity 2,500. The record attendance is 4,900 for a game against Wilmot in 1938. Right, so 2,500. And where are you saying that they're going to play? O2. O2 Arena's capacity is not that big. $20,000. So they'd get more in Fulham and get it cheaper. And I think that AEW fans would just go to Fulham, to be honest. So I don't really understand the business logic in it. I can't stand tattoos. No, Jack's got tattoos. He's got the... do you know that Cody Rhodes tramp stamp? He's got that somewhere. Have you got it on your ass or something, Jack? I'm sure you have. I only have one tattoo. I have a China tattoo. Nice, bro. Nice. You get on with Jack. He's got a Cody tattoo. When you negotiating a new TV deal, time to give Marvez more TV time. No. Unless he's doing that little scream that he did when he was getting drove off by Will Ospreay. That made my week. That was great. Woo! How are you doing? Mate, Marvez, he's so weird. Can you remember when you used to be on commentary? This is probably before you even started watching AEW, because you joined at Full Gear, didn't you, Jeff? No, Marvez used to do commentary during All In, I think. The very first All In. O2's bigger than 2,500. Yeah, but Fulham's 25,000. Did I say 2,500? Dan, did I miss a pay-per-view announcement? No, I don't think so. We're just talking about because they're saying that it's going to be the O2 Arena where AEW are doing Forbidden Door next year. So I was just saying I don't understand why it's not going to Fulham, but what is the reason? Is it because it won't look very good on TV? Maybe. I mean, it doesn't look great as an arena, I'll be honest. Let me share this screen with you, shall I? Let's share the screen and share that one. There you go. So maybe it'd feel a little small. But it is more capacity than O2 Arena. Nick Wayne's got a match against Rocky Romero and someone else. Renee looks like she's struggling not to laugh. The only problem, Renee, is he doesn't have this. Reigning defended undisputed next AEW World Champion. What does that mean? He's not reigning anything. Kip Sabian trying to talk to Nick. I don't care if he's dead. Very cool. So he's going to put him in the dirt next to his father if he sees him again. I like it. Serena Deeb is about to come on. Interested to see her and Mariah as a team. It feels a little bit random. I get it in terms of two heels working together, but oh, mate. I want to watch your entrance. We're going to have to do a thing at it. If I put this on this screen, then I can do it at the same time. Here she is, Serena Deeb, coming down now. Let's see Mariah. Let's see the A-list celebrity. She called out thingy last week, didn't she? Mina Shirakawa. Yuka and the glamour Mariah May, looking sensational. Let's get some love hearts in chat for let's press that button. Yeah, that's me clicking it. That's me clicking it. When I stop clicking it, see if someone takes over. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. That's okay. Tony Khan's on Fulham. Yes. I believe so. Wembley Arena, the Hydra, I think, could do well. I don't know what that is. Wembley. I get lost between all the arenas. The OVO Arena is the Hydra. Is that where I'm seeing Sleep Token this year? Oh, they've just announced the Darkness. The Darkness are playing Hull, as well as Coldplay, actually. Coldplay are playing Hull. I quite fancy seeing the Darkness. I haven't seen them in years. I might just wait, though. I'll see them at thingy. I can't really afford more gigs. Can't afford more gigs. Here we go. It's Yuka Sakazaki! Oh, yeah. We've not seen Yuka Sakazaki for ages. Oh, yeah. Here she goes. Let's go. Party time with Yuka Sakazaki. Hey. Let's go, man. I'm here for you, Yuka. Nice to see her on the, I mean, if you got her on the roster, use her. I saw TNA there. The Hydro. Really? Is that the reception max capacity 12,000? So not even as much as O2 Arena. Yeah, it's not as big as O2. So I mean, they do well, but I mean, I think they could do the O2 Arena fine. And the Jacksonville Jaguars, yeah, that does. Next, lol. Ant doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time it is. You're on my time now, guys. You're on my time. Who's winning the vote? Marina and Serena. Man, are there any other members of the Deeb dojo? No, negative. It's just a dojo. She goes there every week, and no one turns up. Nice to see Serena Deeb wrestle, though. I don't know why she's wearing such bright gear, though, I must say. Yeah, it's a small arena next door to Wembley. Cool. Yeah, much smaller than the O2 capacity, though. 20,000 feels right for AEW. You could do 20,000. Like I say, though, man, you got to remember, people are skint right now. There's a lot of people that have spent way over the odds for Oasis tickets. Coldplay is just announced. There'll be a lot of people that want to go see that. I know it sounds weird to compare it to other gigs, but the Oasis thing is huge. It is huge, and people have spent a fortune on it. If you think your average person in the UK must make about 20k, something like that, probably. I mean, that's not minimum wage, I don't think, but about 20k, I reckon. And people couldn't get through for Oasis tickets, so they ended up being $360 each. If you buy 2 of them, that's £700. That's 4% of your yearly earnings. 4%. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. A dojo of one. Yeah, man. Yeah, she has no other members right now. Nice shotgun drop kick. Nice, taken nicely by her. O2 is kind of WWE Arena. It's like Madison Square Garden. Cool. But they just do the house shows there, don't they? I mean, it doesn't. Well, I don't know. They do. I know they do TV tapings there occasionally, and they did Money in the Bank there, didn't they? I've seen people buy Oasis for a few grand. Yeah, exactly. So once you start talking about that money, you're talking about like 10% of your earnings for 2 tickets. You know, of your yearly earnings. So people have to be. That's what I'm saying. Like, and you got to remember the Oasis gig, the amount of tickets that have been sold for that is phenomenal. How many dates they're doing? 80,000 each date, 10 dates at Wembley alone, is it? Something like that? Let's have a look. It's not something I've really looked into. Well, where are you? Well, just give me the freaking dates, man. It shouldn't be this hard. Right, so the 4th and 5th in Cardiff, so that'll be Cardiff Arena, the Principality Stadium. Is that where they did the Clash at the Castle? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 19 dates of Oasis playing the UK next year. 19 dates. Let's say they all won't be around the arena side, but let's average them 19 at like 50,000. What are we looking at? 19 times 950,000 tickets, nearly a million tickets to see Oasis. So there's a million people from all over the world, but a lot of UK audience. Oasis, we're huge in the UK as well, obviously. But nearly a million people, probably a million people, are going to see Oasis next year in the UK. Here we go. Next one. If that was all British people, what would that be? UK population. I think Hull's about 350. 66 million, or 66.9 million in 2022. So you're looking at, it's 69,000 now. So nearly 70,000. So 1 million. So every 1 in 70 people are heading to Oasis, roughly. There'll be people that go to multiple dates and stuff like that. My point is, there's a lot of people who will be going to one thing next year, and it will be the Oasis concerts. I think you're going to see everything struggle that's not the Oasis. And now Coldplay have announced 5 dates, so you're taking in another load there. And 16 to 17 a year. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's yeah. I predict they'll make it. They'll have a show at Wembley before one of the Gallagher storms off stage. I think they'll make it through. There was an interesting shot there of a woman holding a phone with a camera, but the woman had grey hair from behind. I wonder if that was a Storm. I wonder if that was Tony Storm. I meant to say half a show. Yeah, that's cool. Did I get tickets? I said maybe. You didn't. I said maybe. Yeah, no. I meant to say half a show. That's all good, man. Optimistic. 69. Nice. Yep. 69 million. Well, nearly 70. German suplex from Aminata. I'm just not that bothered in this match, to be honest with you. I think that's my problem. It's been fine. I mean, it's nice to see Yuka Sakazaki coming out, I'll be honest. Had a lot of fun there. Sending her down. Kip Sabian is going to end up in Moxley's new faction because he has a white shirt on like the others. Deadpool Party has figured out the code. Thanks for joining me, man. How are you doing? Wish I'd seen my girl, Tay Tay. She cleared to wrestle yet? She looks fantastic. There was a photo of her on the beach the other day. Yuka Sakazaki flying. She's a genie in a bottle. Doing good. I'm pleased, brother. I'm pleased. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining me. Hanging out with us on a Wednesday. We try and do this every Wednesday. Yuka Sakazaki up onto the top rope. Springboard, splash. Mariah May's got the belt, hits her in the back of the head with it. Mariah May and Serena Deeb lose by DQ, but Mariah May is wetting herself about it. Oh, my goodness. Careful. F this, she says. Tay Swift, you granddad. Oh, right. Tay Swift, yeah. Yeah, I mean, even her tickets didn't sell out as quick as Oasis. You know? At Lincoln Park, obviously, did a big show in London. Not nowhere near the capacity of Oasis, so but again, that one cheap. I met a man paid £300 to go see him. Oh, guess what? I'm going to see Sex Pistols next week. That's exciting. Next time before I see you, I will have seen the legends that are the Sex Pistols. Playing Nevermind the Bollocks in full. Let's go. Marina Shirakawa's had something to say. Now, what's she going to say? This is interesting. Mariah, mate. I've not heard from you in months. They should really have had Mina do something more at Wembley than just watching. I don't know what I like. I don't know if I like what you've become. We have so many good times together. We could have even more. In my heart, I want Mariah. You want to celebrate? I'm coming too. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Cool, fine. If you're gonna have your champion in a feud with someone that makes complete sense in a storyline basis, though, have that person on the show. Have that person at Wembley. Have that person celebrate with Mariah or something like that. Don't just like have them sat watching the match. You know, one of the moments that they just showed in that like video clip was the moment where they showed Mina Shirakawa watching the match. Like it was an important moment, and yet they just had her in the stands. Like have her on ringside, you know, or have her at the top of the ramp or whatever. Have it as part of the story as opposed to an accidental story, if you like. AEW accidental stories. We all have accidents. Although I saw Spanish God on Olympic Way, Sammy and I are tight. Yes, tight. So are so me and Sammy, to be honest with you, we're tight.
Hello, welcome, and give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. Hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish God. Shout out to Dom, shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.
There you go. Shout out to Dom, shout out to Anthony. Yeah, we paid him to say that. Anyway, moving on. Let's go. Love the new design that Dan did, by the way. I think this is really cool. Really cool. I like the branding of it. I like that strip. We decided on the strip on the thumbnails a few months ago. Me and Dan figured it all out, and I was like, "Yeah, that works as a brand, and let's keep it consistent." And yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's slightly better to the one I was using, which was that one. Let me find a thing that'll work on it. That one. Oh, hello. Why can't I go back? Why can't I go back? Why can't what's happening? Yeah, it was that one that I was using basically, which is cool, but I don't know if it worked as well. To be honest, oh, that one, that's pretty cool. Does that work with me in the background? Let me figure it out while I'm, Oh, that works all right. I don't like being massive. You know what I mean? Maybe I can be a bit bigger though with that. I do like that though. That looks pretty cool, right? Is that my new Dynamite layout? I think it might be. What do you think? What do you think? Well, it's for me. I don't like being huge on the screen. Just because you can see my yellow teeth. Too much coffee. Let's edit that. See, this is what you get at the Give Me Hull Yeah podcast. Why can't Americans say Yorkshire? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's edit it and let's do a little increase on that. Oh, hey. Do a little increase. Center it. Did you guys see all that? That works. Yeah, I like that. What do you guys think? Cool. If they do a retro show, that'd suit. It certainly would. Yeah, it certainly would. I like the colours. It's kind of my colours, man. Nigel McGuinness fighting at Grand Slam. You all excited for that? Is that next week then? Yeah, it's next week, isn't it? Nigel McGuinness fighting next week. If Brian is close to wrestle. Yeah, I like that. Nice, man. It's slightly better, isn't it? That just feels a bit like, that's all you're getting. Do you know what I mean? That feels like, oh, there's a bit of production in this. Do you know what I mean? I know it's such a little thing. Yeah. I might even make myself a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Let me have a look. No. Don't like that much. So we decrease the size. I just like the blue coming through a little bit at the bottom. No one knows you used to be a wrestler. We know. Oh, is it not working for you guys? Difficulties, technical difficulties. I think the new AEW show is supposed to be set in the 80s. Set in the 80s. There we go. Oh, well done, Excalibur. He's very good. I know everyone hates him. I think he's really good. (2006). Nice. Yuka and Queen Aminata won the poll. Are you guys kidding me? What is wrong with you all today? Progress did a 70 show, did they? Cool. Very cool. What was it? A load of rest holds and a load of overweight wrestlers. Okay, cool. I don't know if that's going to happen. I feel the stipulation is a bit weird. But why would you be advertising if it's not going to happen? Here we go. It's Jon Moxley. I love a bit of doom metal. It sounds like Zach Wilde, doesn't it? The Death Rider. Getting a huge reaction. Oh, everyone's very excited to see him. Jimmy Havoc was called Jizzy Gibbet. Oh, really? I'm not even going to make a joke I was going to make. Nope, not PG. Let's go. Jon Moxley's coming down. He's got a purpose. That purpose is putting over Miniature Fear. That guy's got a Daniel Garcia top on. Well done, you. Support messers. Who's that? Brother Zane. Moxley no sells it completely. And now he's getting his ass kicked by Miniature Fear. You can, when there's a match, Hassan, I will give you a vote. That's all I can say of him. Yep. Manhandling Private Party. I mean, what's the point in, like, the problem is they're never going to win in that match. Like, oh, what a sell on that backbreaker. What a sell. Do another one. Do another one. Oh, this time higher. Oh, my. Oh, my. Mox throwing Private Party into the ring steps. Oh, I love the guy that's dressed in a referee shirt and a wrestling mask. That's hilarious. Did they say they said they've got a partner, didn't they? Oh, the partner's going to come out and kick their ass now. It's a brave attempt. Yeah, Isaiah probably should have bladed there as well, to be honest. Marina Shafir is kicking his ass. Going to be made an example of. Big attacks from Marina Shafir. Boots into the midsection of Isaiah. He's been destroyed. But, like, this doesn't make me want to see the three-way. You know what I mean? Commander, you fucking kidding me? You... Oh, yeah! Oh, and here he goes. He kills the Blackpool Combat Club. Nah. Get this shit off. Oh, man. I really wanted him to fall on the ropes. Come on. Commander. Oh, yeah. We've got a guy, Commander. He's going to do real well against the BCC. Get out of it, man. Alex. Alex getting killed now. Took the microphone. I mean, I love what. Claudio just tossing Commander out the way. Oh, what's in the toolbox? Well, tools, I guess, obviously. What's he got? A hammer. Claudio is still killing Isaiah. Oh, thank God Commander comes to save him. Is Darby going to come for the save? No, they're not. No, they're not. Mox. They're in a much worse spot. Going to give you some friction, a little bit of resistance. Smash the hand of Isaiah Cassidy with a hammer. Oh, Commander's up, ready to go. Here comes Darby for the save with a skateboard. Moxley grabs Darby, sends him into the ring. This is where Darby stands tall. I mean, if his intention is to help the AEW originals that wasn't used and stuff, then he just like broke Isaiah Cassidy's hand. Hot Topic is out. Jon Moxley running away from Darby Allin. Darby stands tall. He's losing next week. He's got to lose next week, hasn't he? Darby Allin's balls dropped halfway through that promo. You gotta remember, I didn't want you. I'm becoming the next AEW World Champion. Good. I'm glad that they're finally telling this story with Darby, because it's going to take a while for him to get there. But this is what you need. You need this sort of underdog story. And he shouldn't do it the first time either. Shouldn't do it the first time. But I do believe you can tell a really good story of getting Darby to the championship. Imagine Grand Slam next year. Darby wins a title with in Australia, Grand Slam. You have a proper golf celebration. That'd be epic, man. I'm a do maniac. You are a do maniac. You do run. You do run. Doma maniac. What's a Doma maniac? Is that like Donna Matrix, but it's Dom? Question. Here we go. We've got a. Is that the same place where the film Batman Begins? That bridge looks really familiar. I am enjoying Jack Perry, though, actually. I enjoyed it when he came in last week. I like this fan. I think that's really cool. I don't know who's doing all of AEW's video packages, but they feel like they've been elevated big time. When did he fight Christopher Daniels? And why wasn't that a bigger story? I mean, if he is the GM. Be on the lookout for a suspicious vehicle. Here we go, baby. This will be a good match. Little bit worried. Just got myself a glass of milk. From Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Ricochet. Yeah, this should be a good match. The matchup is just great in terms of size, and Ricochet will do some really good stuff with him. And Beast Mortos is agile as all hell as well. I think this will be fun. This is the match that stood out to me on the card, if I'm honest with you. I see the main event because Will Ospreay's in it. Will Ospreay and the Young Bucks, yeah, all right. You know what I mean? For those of you that don't like the Young Bucks, mate, they can go in the ring. They can go in the ring all day and all night. Let's get a poll for y'all for Hassan. Here comes the Beast Mortos. Yeah, I'm enjoying watching the Beast matches. I enjoyed his match against Takeshita, even though it looked like he'd absolutely destroyed him. Let's go. MWO Mox World Order is starting up with Shane being the Eric Bischoff of the group. Wow. You think that's going to be revealed next week? Here we go. Mate, these are going to have a good match. I am looking forward to this. Crowd are dead for it. As Ricochet with multiple kicks. There we go. Yeah, so from our conversation earlier, Jack, I do think that WWE need to build their entire brand around Gunther. I really do. These Mortos looking for the elbow. Ricochet able to fight him off. Running into a kick. Knee over the top rope. He can move, man. He can move. Yeah, I think it's a good shout. If he's going to come in, I think next week would be a good idea. Costing Darby the match, and then Shane McMahon comes and takes the title shot off Mox, and then beats Danielson along with the help from his dad. What do you reckon? Too much. Running shooting star press. Come on, bitch, says Ricochet. It's my friend Dan. He's joined us. Completely forgot it was Wednesday. It's nice to see you, Dan. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Enjoyed your stream on Sunday. Sorry for absolutely sabotaging it with talk of Moonies and balls. I've been working, not watching. Bring me up to speed. The Mox World Order is still taking over. Destroyed Private Party. Mox hit Isaiah Cassidy's hand with a hammer, taking him out. Commander came for the save. Thankfully, then Darby came out, had a 1-to-1, and then skateboard scared Mox away. Darby stood tall. So he's losing next week. And then the Mariah May, Serena, Deeb, Yuka, Sakazaki, and Queen Aminata. Yeah, that was. I mean, it didn't mean out, did it? I mean, Shirakawa cut a promo saying she'll be here soon. You're going to have her in a storyline with the world title. You have her on the TV, man. Up and over, lands on top of Beast Mortis. Beautiful stuff. Powerbomb, nice onto Ricochet. Yeah. Jericho got beat by Orange Cassidy. It was an okay match. It was okay. Nothing offensive about it in any way, apart from the constant attempt of run-ins from Big Bill and Cal Fletcher and Matt Briscoe helping him save off. Yeah. Commander came for the save. Yeah, it was as awful as it sounds. I was pissing myself, man. It was the best moment of tonight's show, to be honest. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They didn't do any blood. I think they actually needed to do some blood. I don't often say that. But yeah, Private Party got demolished by them. Demolished. Jack Perry's driving in the streets in a big truck. Nigel McGuinness went to cut a VT, but the attacking the truck wasn't working, so it kept freezing, and then it came back, and eventually they repeated it. What else happened? I think that's it. I think you've pretty much caught up. It's hard because I've just watched last week's Dynamites as well, so I've still got that fresh in my mind. I'm just wondering if Okada did the thing this week or last week. I think it was last week. So yeah, crowd dead for this match, man. There you go. Lifting his hands up. I do like the Beast Mortos. Like I say, his match against Takeshita was excellent. And this has been decent so far. Decent. Wrenching on the arm of Ricochet. Mortos is great. He's a beast, man. Well, I mean, obviously, right? Hook had a job match against JD Inc., who's got beautiful tattoos. compared to Hook's scribbles. I'm off to see Sex Pistols next Tuesday. We talked about why Dan are AEW doing O2 for Forbidden Door and not Fulham. Whoa. The sound of that slap. Would love to see him get a run. Would love to see him get a run. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool. What happened though? But at the minute he's that Lance Archer character, you know. And I'm pleased that they've built him up enough to be that, you know. The big threat. Football. Why is it in season then? I mean, I don't know. Doesn't work. Where is Adam Cole, Will Hobbs, Ricky Starks, and why isn't Athena the longest running Ring of Honor champ not on the main AEW shows? Well, she's kind of carrying Ring of Honor at the minute from everything I've heard and doing great work in there. And you need to have other great people on that show. And I think Athena's done a really good job of that. In terms of Adam Cole, he's still injured. Probably healed up soon, hopefully, but still injured. United Kingdom is still around, though. Will Hobbs also injured. He got injured in the Moxley match. But again, Mortos is kind of covering that Will Hobbs position at the minute really well. Ricky Starks, I don't know. I don't know what has gone on with Ricky Starks. Caught up and over. Nice. Ricochet able to show his agility. Up on top. Mortos pushing him off. Oh! Samoan driver from Beast Mortos. Too much leverage from Mortos. Again, Excalibur is really good at calling. He really is. Where is Wardlow? I heard rumors that Wardlow had gone, but I don't know. Wardlow's a weird one. I feel like he cut that promo and it really killed it for me. He cut that promo where he's like, I'm going to be world champion. I'm like, dude, you're not going to be world champion at all. At all. Like, there's about 20 people ahead of you. Footwork is always amazing by Ricochet. Big headbutt sends Ricochet. The selling from Ricochet in this match has been exceptional. Oh, flipping over, landing on his feet. Go on, Beast. Where is the end of August is start season? Right, okay. I didn't know that. Cool. Oh, well, there you go then. Bouncing off Beast Mortos. Wow. Sunset flip by Ricochet. Beautiful stuff, man. Is Guillermo del Toro doing a new Frankenstein? That's cool. Springboard 450 splash hits him. Kicks out, though. Kicks out. Whoops. Speaking of Saw 3 at the cinemas tonight, Saw 3. Oh, right, you saw Saw 3. No, it's one of my favorite Saws, actually. I think it's incredibly underrated. I think the traps in it are fantastic, and I love the sort of play between freeze and fire in the traps and stuff like that. Yeah, it's great. You also saw The Critic, Reawakening, and Beetlejuice 2 in 4DX. All really good film. I'm not seeing Beetlejuice 2 yet. I do want to see it, but I also want to see the Joker and Terrifier. I'm really excited for. Man, Ricochet's taken a lot in this match. Crowd really getting behind it now. Really getting behind Mortos as well, I think, as a performer. You can see it when they come out, they're just like, oh, it's Beast Mortos. But actually, he's really good in the ring. Really solid match. Mortos picking up Ricochet. Yeah, they're playing the double of 2 and 3 Terrifier at Cineworld next month. You haven't seen the first one, have you yet? You haven't seen any of the Terrifiers. It's excellent, man. It's a really good film. Crucifix with a beautiful snap in it. Mortos selling it incredibly well, flipping over. So good. Ricochet. Okay. This is what I want to see, man. This is what I want to see from AEW. This is what's been missing all episode. It's called wrestling. Up, down. And it's like Ricochet is so good in so many different capacities, but he's wrestling this big guy and it just works so beautifully. Wow. What a match. Also doing the double of Smile 1 and 2. I watched Smile 1. I quite enjoyed that, man. I quite enjoyed that. Do. Ricochet's music's garbage, though. Come on, Mikey Ruckus, you can do better. I wonder if Ricochet is going to go heel. Feels like it's something we've never seen from Ricochet. And the music kind of suits it. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, obviously not yet, but at some point it might happen. It would not surprise me. Here we go. It's Hangman Page. Oh, his promos are so good at the minute. He did what he had to do. I tell you what, guys, when Swerves comes back, like, people are even chanting Swerve's house during Adam Page's promos at the minute. It's great. The depth of this feud is phenomenal. And credit to him and Adam Page. He's had 2 of these now. He's had 2 of these phenomenal storied feuds. He will have what he wants. What do you want, Hangman? Not going to tell us. Oh, we'll hear from him next. Don't worry. We'll hear from him next. Stay right there. I'm going to go for a wee. Have you seen Smile 1 wrestling, Dan? What did you think of it, man? What did you think of it? Trios main event. That's going to be amazing. Young Bucks, Kazuchika Okada, Will Ospreay, Konosuke Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher. Mate, there's no reason for the match. It'll be amazing. They did a bit of a build for it. That is got so many layers of dynamics on that I cannot wait to see. Excuse me while I go for a pee break. BRB. Just put a kettle on, so sorry if you hear a bit of noise in the background. It's just my kettle getting ready to rock. How are you all doing? Thanks so much for joining us. Jokers, let's go, man. 2 sets of jokers, indeed. Yeah, cool. So I put a link in the... Oh, Ricochet got 100% of the poll. Wow. Cool. Well done, everyone. That would mean go like the video again, but I'm too tired for that tonight. I don't know why. I'm feeling tired. Is what it is. It's been a long day. What have I got? Yeah, so I put a link to my YouTube page, my second YouTube page, my new YouTube page. It's sim gaming. If you're into it, it really helped me out. It's been going 3 weeks. So I've got over 150 subscribers already for a new channel. That growth is phenomenal. It's because I think the content's quite good. So do check it out, and it'd really help me out if you did. Yeah, cool. Oh, the Grizzly Young Bets for Force FTR. How was that? Did anyone see it? Big shoulder badge there from Dax. That looks like a really solid match, doesn't it? Tap out. So the lost in the first match. Oh wow. Okay. Hook and Beast Mortos. Rouge and Beast Mortos. Okay. Okay, cool. Down with that. Here we go. It's Tony Schiavone. Hangman Adam Page. Nice. Let's get him out. Love the smirk. Love the music. Do, 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 do. Bow, do, do. I need to put some more wrestling themes actually on my playlist. I've been making it's called Classically Crazy playlist on Spotify, and it's really good. Got a lot of Danny Elfman on there, and a lot of film stuff that I really like. Gremlins theme tune, da, 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 which I think is classic. Yeah, he said it was going to attack anyone that supported Swerve. There's a new Gremlins animated series soon out on Netflix. Mate, I would be watching that. I would be all over that. What great idea. What a fantastic idea. Because there's so many stories you can tell with Gremlins. And if we ain't going to get a new film forever, what a fantastic idea. TV series of the Gremlins would work great as well. Fantastic. That's exciting. He promised that he'd be gone, and he delivered on his promise. Swerve Strickland out for injury. Chair, indeed. Yes, it is the chair of doom. People who protected him from him. Yeah, it was great, the promo with Jarrett last week, with the attack on Jarrett. Look, the crowd still chanting Who's House Swerve House to get to Hangman Adam Page's emotions. Great. Locked in a cage with his fate. Loving Hangman Page's promos, man. He's got so good. hope Swerve is okay. I'm sure he is, Reggie. I'm sure he's very happy. Just he's got a house to fix up. It was burnt down by an arsonist. What do they keep doing with the lights in the background? That's really annoying. Are you watching the Jokers 2 on October the 4th? Is that when it's out? That's ages away. Oh, well, I might go see Beetlejuice next week then. Uh-oh. No, don't hurt Tony. No, you're not that sort of heel. Oh, Tony doing a good job. Here we go. Jeff Jarrett coming in for the save. Jeff Jarrett, cheering Jeff Jarrett in 2024. Who thought it? Only a couple of weeks away. Yeah, it is, but it's out in. Is it out in the US? The reviews have been out for about a month, haven't they? A few weeks. I assumed it was out already. Jarrett came to say about Tony Schiavone. Same date as the next Eve show. Gutted. I'll be watching Eve. Don't you worry, Dan. Don't you worry. I'll be watching Eve. I'd rather watch that than Joker anyway. Did you see I did a live stream of the last show you did? No, out in the US same weekend. They just played it at Cannes and didn't put an embargo on it. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. I don't mind the reviews though. The reviews have kind of told me like what to expect from the film, and I think that's fine. Said it's a musical with the courtroom drama, and I'm like, okay. You didn't see that? Yeah, man. Here's me covering your product. Because I love the burlesque. I love the burlesque. Outstanding. I think that's the best burlesque dance I've ever seen. I'll be honest. It was incredible. And of course, the wrestling was outstanding as always. I wish Miss Jarrett came down from the ramp and Hangman Adam Page like caught her or something. The reviews match the reviews of the first film. Really? Right. Hangman Page. Yeah, it'll be damned if you think I'll let you put one finger on Tony Schiavone. Ty Jesse Wars to beat the hell out of him. Jeff Jarrett's in the front of the line. What's he promised, Jeff? The Last Outlaw is going to kick your ass. Nice. Fufu is great, mate. Amazing. In fact, I'm gonna get you in contact with a burlesque dancer as well, and see if you've got any space at some point. We'll have a chat about it at some point. If that's cool. Who I assume is very good. She won an award in East Yorkshire, so she'll be good. Well, thank you for doing so. Oh, mate, you're welcome, man. You don't have to thank me. I loved it. And I love commentating on a burlesque dance. I just think it's hilarious. And yeah, the reviews of the first Joker film in terms of how divided mixed are cool. Well, the first Joker film was great. Will Ospreay and Ricochet. There's something you need to know. Get your wins up. I love this. Everyone's more worried about Ricochet than they are about him. October the 2nd. For the title on October the 2nd. I think Will's losing that. We've had matches where we've changed the landscape of professional wrestling. I'll be seeing you soon, real soon, says Ricochet. Wow. Little bro. Thank you so much for having me on here. I have to get some sleep. I'm going to give this 100 out of 10. Nice, man. Good night, my friend. Do check out the channel that I pinned on there. That is my other YouTube channel. It'll help you get to sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night, love. I wouldn't have done it this early. Neither would I. I feel like it's a big match, but I don't feel you can have Ricochet lose that either. So I really hope they don't as well. They've got a real bad track record, though, of having people come in and have a title match and then losing it as well. So, Reggie, it should be 1,000 out of 10. Nice, man. Nice review. Been a decent Dynamite. Did I tell you about LA Taylor having an asthma attack 2 minutes into the match with Casey? Yes, you did. Now, where did you tell me that? It was probably on the Sunday live stream, or maybe it was last week. I can't remember, man. But yeah, which is why it went to shit. Yeah, man, it's a shame. Bless her. But you was right. Like, if people are having an asthma attack in the ring, they need to not be afraid to say something and say like, enough. Call the match. Let's go home. I'm feeling Ospreay is going to win because he only just won the belt back. The thing is, man, if you have Ospreay win, like, you're shitting all over Ricochet. You really are. I mean, they'll put on a great match. Of course they will. But, like, do you really want to bury Ricochet that early? And I do feel like it's giving us everything we want in the first instance. You know? I don't need that all the time as a wrestling fan. Yeah, cool, man. You agree. That's fair enough, man. That backstage segment that WWE produced, they have some LEDs in the background making the walls look a bit colourful. Light on the camera, darkness around it. Yeah, it was quite a WWE style segment. Not that that's a bad thing. At least he's out of breath from the match, eh? So yeah, cool. It should have waited till at least Full Gear. I would have even given it longer. I would have given it longer. Yeah, I would have given it a lot longer. But there we go. We're getting it. I mean, it'll be a good match. But then what's like? Isn't that the one match that you want to see in AEW out of Ricochet? Like, if you could write down on a card, who do you want to see him face? You say Will Ospreay, right? I suppose they did it with Will Ospreay with Omega, but then he wasn't even signed to the company at the point, you know. That's kind of my point. Like, you sometimes you don't have to give us what we want. There we go. I don't know the West is though. Oh. Here he is, the Assassin Creed, Will Ospreay. That woman got a big old hug from Will Ospreay, and she is loving life. Yeah, definitely going to be a great match, but you don't give us what we want straight away. Build up the anticipation more. I agree, man. I agree. Although, are they doing it to secure this TV deal? I don't know. I mean, Nigel McGuinness and Danielson's happening on TV next week. Allegedly. As well as Mox versus Darby Allin. It's a tough one, isn't it? It's a tough one. You know, you want them TV numbers to be up so you can get a good deal as well. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I would say Tony Khan knows what he's doing, but sometimes I don't believe that statement is true at all. Here we go. Will Ospreay out in the middle of the ring. Who's coming out now? Ozzy. Cal Fletcher and Konosuke Takeshita. Yes, we're getting another match between Takeshita and Okada. Again, another way that you do it, like, you know, we're getting sort of teased this match between Takeshita and Okada. And while it is building to it, it's building to it. It's not like a sort of a backstage segment where they say, oh, let's have a match. You can't have a match with me. Go get some wins. Okay, I've got some wins. Now I'm going to have a match with you. Okay, great. Cool. Whereas Takeshita and Okada have had these meetups in six-mans and stuff like that. And every time that they've been face-to-face, the anticipation is building. I mean, Takeshita is just going to kill everyone in this match, isn't he? He's going to end up turning on Ospreay and Fletcher as well, I think. He's just gonna murder everyone to get to Okada. At least I hope that's what happens. I am excited for it though, but I like Takeshita. You know, the EVP's coming out now. The Young Bucks coming out. Bosh. Can I get a vote? Yes, of course you can, my friend. Of course you can. I'm sorry it's not already there for you. Start a poll. Who wins? Oh, the pennies dropped. The music rocks, man. Oh man, there's a lot of names to fit onto this old vote. Let's delete some characters because there's too many. There we go. How about that? You've got your poll, my friend. Enjoy it. It's the last one, my dude. Hope you enjoy it. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to this match once again. I feel like the second half of the show has been actually slightly better than the first half, which we don't often get. Sometimes there's that lull in the third hour, but I actually feel that with the Ricochet Beast Mortos match, kept it going, man. It kept it going. Yeah, Tony's not the smartest wrestling broadcaster in times. Then at times he has moments of genius. Yeah, man. Yeah, Hassan loves the votes. He certainly does. This is going to be such a banger. I am here for this match. I am here for this match. I like all of the talent in the ring. I think they're all capable of incredible stuff. And yeah. And I think the three-way as well works with these guys as well. You know, Young Bucks are just an incredible tag team. And so anyone to work with in these sort of three-way matches when you're working with talent like this, it's should be good. Should be good. Up and over. Nice leapfrog. Diving over. Missed the clothesline. Got a headlock. Will Ospreay gets a tag, but he wasn't in the corner, but it's Rick Knox. It's Knox for R2. So you can do whatever you want. I mean, don't even bother do the tags, lads. It's Knox for R2. Tag there to Okada and Ospreay. Takeshita wants it. Oh, he says, wait to Takeshita. Takeshita looks disappointed. Good storytelling. Okada kick his ass. Fakes out with a slap. Disrespect to Will Ospreay there. Oh, beautiful kip up from Ospreay. Kick to the midsection, up and over. There we go. Clotheslines. I'm happy. I'm a happy bunny. Oh, Takeshita with a big slap onto Ospreay. Says, get out, it's my turn. Okada pushing Ospreay into. Oh, everyone's coming, but don't worry, it's Rick Knox. It's Rick Knox. Oh, why didn't I have that moment between Takeshita and Okada? Should have done that. Ball way down. Here we go. All three men. Wow. All of them springboarding sentons and celebrating. Faces are up. Sending them under the... and they do the pose again. Big drop kick, send him down. Over the top. You can see how Ospreay just constantly knows how to get a crowd involved. Takeshita and Ospreay getting back on the same page. Takeshita and Okada going at it into the barrier. Oh, tagging to the guy in the crowd. Should have jumped the barrier then. How Fletcher tagged him in. There we go. Takeshita. Headlock under Ospreay, and Ospreay just gets a tag on Takeshita. Once again, we're getting face off between Takeshita and Ospreay, who had an incredible match this year. Family forged in fighting each other. Right hands into the jaw of Matthew Jackson. Let's send Ospreay up. He does he goes for the cartwheel, but Nick Jackson gives him a kick, stops him in his tread there. Kick out. Greatest tag team in the history of the sport. Maybe so, man. Sending Will Ospreay into the steps. Ospreay getting beat up by the Bucks here. Up and over, leg drop there from Nick Jackson. Turns Will Ospreay inside out. There we go. Stomp onto the head from Nick Jackson. Wrapping his head on the top rope, pulling it over. Now we're going back to Okada and Ospreay. Big kick to Will Ospreay's face. Wrenching on the chest of Will Ospreay. Oh, gets over the top, gets attacked to Fletcher. Fletcher in now against Nick Jackson. Oh, Matt comes and puts a stop to him. I guess they're not even looking at the match right now. Big double clothesline to the Young Bucks. Sends Matt and Nick into each other. Half and half German, lovely. And another. Postman. Interesting that Takeshita's really supporting Fletcher. I suppose it makes sense with him being in his faction. Brainbuster. Fletcher's vocals works really good as well. Big kick. Big kick. Sends down Fletcher. We're going to get Okada and Fletcher. Okada goes and takes out Takeshita. A big attack to the back of Okada. But it doesn't do enough as an uppercut. Stumbles Fletcher. Michinoku driver onto Okada. Right, here we go. Takeshita and Will Ospreay both want the tag. Takeshita's slamming the hand of Will Ospreay down. Pushing down Will Ospreay. Here we go. Big forearms from Takeshita. Big wind up. Sends Okada back. Takeshita line. Is that what they call it? That's really cool. They dive in shoulder strike. Okada's on his knees. Look at the lift, man. What strength. Going up to the second rope. Big senton onto Okada. I don't know if you guys have watched the Kane and Undertaker chat that they did on his podcast. Really worth it. Really good. One of the really interesting things was Kane was talking about the most pain he's ever been in the ring, the worst thing that happened. And it was a superplex off the top rope by DDT. There's a superplex from Big Show on the and the thing because the timing, Big Show hit first and he's what, 350, 400 pounds, something like that. And as the ring was bouncing back, is where exactly at the point where Kane landed, who was a big bloke himself. And it absolutely destroyed him, apparently. And I thought it was really interesting. Big forearm there from Fletcher. Sending him on the shoulders of Takeshita. And sends him down. All three drop kicks onto Okada. Oh, you need to get saved by the Jacksons here. And there it is. Bucks there to take out Ospreay and Fletcher. Up. Beautiful head scissors from Nick Jackson. Beautiful kick. Both of them going for Takeshita now. Double super kicks, and he says no. He no-sells it. Double clothesline makes Takeshita look amazing. Shotgun drop kick from Okada sets him down though. Nice. So good. So good. Yeah, Grand Slam next week, my friends. I'll be here. Will you be here? Nigel McGuinness. He'll be all right. Nigel McGuinness and Danielson. Wow. Takeshita on the back of Okada. Dead eye onto the knee. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Picture in picture, so we must have a long overrun because it's only 5 minutes still. Sending Takeshita in. Big forearm sends Takeshita down. And thank you if you have just subscribed to Grim Sim Labs. Like I said, that's gone up like another 5 since I've been streaming. So incredible, man! That channel is doing so well. I hope you do enjoy it if you check it out. I'm so proud of it. 150 subscribers in a week. That's really good. Sorry, in a month. Excuse me. Big forearm there from the Jackson. Sends Takeshita down. He's out. Big knee drop from Matt Jackson. A big stomp. Them beads are so frustrating that Matt Jackson's got. I love it. We want Kyle, the crowd chanting. Nice. A spit from Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson using that from the crowd. That might not have even been intended, but knowing that he can build up the heat for it. Oh, is his arm bleeding? Takeshita attacking Nick Jackson. Oh, beautiful spinning heel kick from Nick Jackson. Really stopping him from getting that tag onto Fletcher. Fletcher reaching over for the tag. Big boot there. And a big high knee from Matt Jackson. And another one. Oh, God, they're so good, man. Sliced bread. Oh, no, it's not blood. It's some sort of tape. And my man, what? WSG. I always forget. And WSG with you all. What's going down? What's good? What's good? Is that the one? I'm all right, man. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Nick Jackson going up to the top. Wow, risky business. Lovely stuff. Oh, and here's good. Oh, what's good? Yeah, it's what's good. Elbow drop from Okada. Oh, here we go. Middle fingers for the crowd. Middle fingers to the crowd. Disgraceful. Tagging. EVP trigger, but Takeshita able to get down. Oh, beautiful forearm. Follows right through. Goes with the clothesline, goes behind. Double German from Takeshita. I'm never getting rid of this until I have a better reason. No idea, man. No idea. No idea what you just got me to say. Will Ospreay's in the ring. Taking out both of the Young Bucks. Of course he is. There we go. Able to do the backflip into the double feet. Big corkscrew. Standing sky twister. Let's go. Matt Jackson kicks out. Here he goes. Looking for... Oh! Okada's in. Rainmaker and a super kick. Missed the Rainmaker, but hits the super kick up onto the rope. Big double foot stomp, and then into the power bomb. Never seen that before. Beautiful catch on the bounce. Wow. This is so cool. Double foot stomp into the power bomb. So good. So good. There we go. Pumping up the shoes. Going for multiple kicks, but missing. Ospreay missing his own, though. Flipping around the back. Able to connect now. The Young Bucks are getting the better of Will Ospreay with a double super kick eventually. Ospreay kicking out. EVP trigger, but Fletcher, half and half. Big boot to the midsection from Matt Jackson. Up and over and meets him with a leg. Sends him in. Underhook into a spine buster. Okada saving it. Fletcher not happy about it, though. Cal Fletcher's done a real good job in this match as well. I knew this would be good. Up. Big high knee from Nick Jackson. Up and over into slice red, but it caught up on to Will Ospreay. The timing of this has been exceptional, man. Into the cutter. Okada with a big boot. It's just madness. Here's Takeshita. Misses the clothesline. Runs into a big drop kick. Rainmaker. No. Blue Thunder Bomb. Takeshita got the crowd behind him. Up and over. Great stuff. Cal Fletcher now. He's got Matt Jackson on top of his shoulders. No, instead send him down. What are they going to do? Face buster from Nick Jackson. Flipping through and hitting off Takeshita. Nick Jackson back in position. Looking for the Tony Khan driver. No, Fletcher's off. Sends the Young Bucks into each other. Twisted Tombstone. Nick Jackson able to get the save. Oh, Hidden Blade. Hidden Blade. As Carl Fletcher held the head of Nick Jackson. Lifted him up. Coriolis. Wow. Carl Fletcher getting the win. What a good match, man. What a good match. Innovation on TV there from that match. Giving Will Ospreay a kiss. Right, is Takeshita going to come in and celebrate with him? Let's go. What a match. What a match. United Empire logo playing on telly. You okay? Says to Takeshita. Nice. Puts him and Ospreay together. But pushes Will Ospreay. Love it, man. Takeshita just stays stubborn to the end. Oh, so that's next week. Wow. Next week is going to be an amazing. You've got that match, the Young Bucks versus Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. You've got Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness. Jon Moxley, Darby Allin. Next week's a big week, man. Going to be good. Wow, what a show! I feel like the second half really even picked up even more. Actually, really nice to see AEW doing that for sure. They don't always do that. Great show. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the Beast Mortos versus Ricochet. Really enjoyed that final main event. Excellent stuff. I thought the Orange Cassidy and Jericho match was decent as well. Hook squash match. The women's match was not really anything. And also feel like they've kind of dropped it a little bit in terms of felt like they was telling a lot of stories and they've kind of gone off that for whatever reason. But there we go. It's what it is. I just want to say a huge thank you to you all for joining me. If you do want to carry on watching me, you can watch my other YouTube channel, Grimtim Labs. I have put the link in the description. I know that a couple of you have joined since we started the stream, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. And enjoy it. The main event was amazing, mate. It was absolutely banging. I loved it. I thought it was so much fun. It's great storytelling from all of them, but I knew it was going to be. And then the innovation, man, that the rope bounce into the powerbomb was amazing. So interested to see where they go from here and looking forward to the match next week. Next week is going to be a big show. And guess who's covering it? This guy. I want to say a huge thank you for all your support, both on this channel and on my other channel. And I hope you have a great week. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Have a nice day, everyone. Cheers. Bye.
Hello, yes, Danhausen here. Very nice, very evil. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Hall Yeah podcast. And I hope everyone in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day housing. Yes, enjoy it and love that Danhausen.